I do love a game with different tones of beige. Hello guys, here it's Emmanuel from DiceTuga, and today we talk about Timeless Journeys, the Italian Grand Tour. This is a game designed by Nestor Mangone and Andrea Robiani, and this is published by Lyrius Games. And if you have been paying attention, Lyrius Games published last year, they made a Kickstarter with Age of Comics, which is a game also that I did an overview video here on my channel, so you can go and watch it. One of my favorites of last year, and this year they will be launching soon. So today we are September 2024, just before Essen. October 2024 they will be launching the campaign for Timeless Journeys, the Italian Grand Tour. So pay attention, you might be watching this video before the campaign, during the campaign, or after the campaign, but there is a campaign starting in October, so go there, follow their page, and pay attention to their news. I also want to thank them for sending me this preview copy, and I want to bring the attention that everything that you see here, the components, the artwork, even some of the rules maybe, might change during the campaign according to your feedback, and also because this is just a preview copy. There is clearly here some components, like a cube here that is missing a coffee cup, that will change. What is this video? This video is an overview video. An overview video is a video that I'm just going to play the game, simulating here today a 3-player game, and I will explain the rules very high level, but we are not going into detail of the rules of the game. The goal of the video is always to give you how fluid the game is, if it goes, if it fits what you are interested in, if it goes fast as you want or slow. It's just for you to evaluate if this is a game for you or not. Some of the rules I'll be explaining when I'm playing through the player turns, but we are not going to do a lot of detailed rules here in this video. So without further ado, let's just talk a bit about what is Timeless Journeys. So in Timeless Journeys, we are travelers traveling through Italy in the 18th, 19th century, I think it's like that they say in the rule book. And we are going to meet people, famous people of that time. We are going to make friendships. We are going to visit cities and travel. So basically, that's the whole purpose of the game. The player with the most victory points at the end of the game wins the game. And there's several ways for you to do it. Here we are going to simulate a 3-player game. And each player has 2 journals that we choose in the beginning of the setup. We have here the main board, we have the player area, so where we have 2 journals, the player cards, so these are starter cards. We have some tokens here, and here we have the cards market where we can go and buy some cards. Basically, each player has a set of 7 cards to start with, and all of these cards have actions. In one round, each player plays 5 cards. So player 1 plays 1, then second another 1, and so on, until each one of us in turn order played 5 cards. And after 5 cards, there's a kind of a cleanup phase. So we have action phase, we have travelers phase, we have the card phase, and we have the cleanup phase. I think it's all like that. Well, it's actually the reorganization phase, but cleanup, it also works. So basically, a player will play a card, do the action, and then another player will do, and then when it comes back to our time, we play another card. So I'm going to quickly explain what are these cards. So let's start with this one, for example. This card is the travel card. So this card allows us to move. So basically, if we play this card, we can move to another circle like this. So basically, that's all it does. If you need to pay a cost, like for example, from here to here, you need to pay a coin. That's traveling. Then we have the exploration card. Exploration card allows you to come if you are in the city. So for example, here we are, if I come here with pink, pink is in Firenze, and so we can, if we explore here, we can pick up these 3 tiles that we have here, turn them around, choose one of them and place them or in the board or in our player area. Or we can choose to, if we can't or don't want to pick up a tile from here, we can choose to do the city action that is down here. So you choose between one or the other. Then we have let's do this one first. Oops. We have the make a friendship or conversation card. This card, if I am in a big city, so big cities are represented by this red circle. If I am in a city, I can choose to make friendship with these people that are available here. By doing a friendship, I can choose one or the other, and by choosing one, I get the bonus that is underneath. So this can be very interesting. Let me just leave it like that. And then we have the send a letter. Send a letter is, for example, if my token is in here, there's not really a friend that I can talk with because I'm not in a big city. So what I can do is send a letter, and I send a letter to a friend of mine, and I get the bonus of that friend. So this is for the send a letter action. Then let's do this. This is to pick up an idea. So each player has their own cards with a different color. This one is pick up a yellow idea. So basically just to take one from here and place it here. And then we have the coffee, taking a coffee, or the writing an idea into our traveler books. I don't know, I think it's traveler books that they call journals. It's journals. So the first one is basically, if we look at this one, if we are in a big city, we can give away one of our ideas to be able to place a cube with a coffee mug here on one of the spaces. This gives us immediately victory points. Or placing an idea in our journal is basically to place it like this. And those are basically all the actions, initial actions that you can do with your initial set of cards. But during the game, you'll be able to buy other cards from the market, ones that cost 0, they are for free, others cost 2, others cost 5. That will allow you to have better actions in the next turns and improve some of the existing ones, like for example, having 2 movements instead of only 1. The same goes for these ones. I can create a friendship and send a letter to another friend. So these are a mechanism that is quite interesting. At the end of the game, the victory points are identified here, but basically the victory points will count based on the number of city tiles that you have on your board. So if you have here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you get 8 city tiles, you get immediately 18 points at the end of the game. Then this is one thing to score points. The other thing is by completing your journal entries, which are also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The first row here is to complete the ideas. So in order to complete this, I need to place 3 tiles of an idea. So 1, 2, 3. I need to fill all of them. If I fill this one and this one, I get 2 points. If I am able to put Venezia here, I get 3 points. I completed 3 objectives. And if I am able to make friendship or in Perugia or in Palermo, I will be able to do 4 things in my journal, which allows me to score 6 points. So this is quite important for the path you want to follow. Maybe you want to give priority into one journal than the other. So you'll have to see, because they only start to count as a lot of points when you get more than 3. Because first is 1, 2, 3. When you get 4, then it starts counting like 6 points. So maybe you want to invest here, or maybe you want to invest in something else on the board. That is mainly high level, very high level, the rules for the game. So now let's start playing. This is the first token. So the blue player will be the first one to start. And we have here some cards that we had to put in the beginning. So these are some people, famous people of that time that we are going to meet. We have Lord Baron, Montesquieu, and Lady Montaigu. And here it's the cities through where they travel. So you have the action phase, then you have the traveler's phase, where they are going to move to another city. And then we have the cards. We can go get some cards here on the market. And the reorganization phase, where we kind of clean up. Don't forget, at the end of the round, if you acquire more than 8 cards in your hand, you need to discard until you have 8. Okay, let's start. So let's put this back. And what is green player going to do? So green player, we are starting here. Green player has anything in Torino? He has nothing in Torino. Do I want to make a friendship in Torino? Do I want to make a friendship? No, but I will explore, because if I am here, let's do an exploration. So I'm not sure if you guys can see it. Maybe I'll place it here like this, like that you guys see it. So I'm exploring. So basically, when you explore, you can choose between picking up one of these tiles or doing this. I forget, each player starts with coins. So this starts with 1, 1, and this one with 2 because it's the last one. Okay, now we are good. So I can choose here to pick up 1 coin, or I can pick up the 3 tiles and choose one. I'm going to pick up the tiles. And you see it only for yourself, you don't show to the other guys. I don't really need yellows here, so I'm not going to do that. Or am I? Maybe I will, because I can score immediately some points. I will. So voila, I took 1 tile from here, and you place it in your player area, because this is Torino. So I don't have Torino on my board, so I cannot place it here. But I place it facing up. And now I'm going to immediately turn it around, because I'm going to collect the idea. There you go. So green has played. Let's go for black. 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 What am I going to get? Oops, this one. This will actually be there. What does black want to do? Do I need Torino? I don't have Torino, but I have friendship here. So I can make already a friendship here. And that's what I'm going to do. So I play this card to do a conversation, and I'm going to place my token here. And I did a friendship here in Torino. I choose the woman, and she gives me a yellow idea, so I'll place it here. You never place it in your journal. You always place it outside. It's only with the action of writing in the journal that you can place it in the journal, unless you have another card. Forgot to say that if you place a card facing down, you have this bonus. So when you place a card facing down, you can either collect 2 coins, do a free movement, or buy one of the cards in the market, depending on the price that they have. So you also might consider this. Okay, so black played. Now we go for pink. What is pink going to do? Pink doesn't need any. He also needs a friendship in Torino, and I think that's what I'm going to do. So friendship. There you go. And he's going to make friendship with the only one that is available, which is the guy. And I think here I cannot do it, unfortunately, because I think here is to exchange any 2 ideas into any other 2 ideas. Since I don't have any ideas, I cannot exchange. This is not, I'm not sure, because I don't see in the rulebook the explanation. Maybe it's something that will come later. So if I'm wrong, please let me know in the comments. But I assume this is it. So the tile is this one. I assume that this part here is to exchange 2 ideas that we have into other 2 ideas. All right, let's go back to the blue player. And basically what we're going to do is just 1 round here for you guys to understand. So we play 5 cards, we close that round, we do all the phases, and like that you see what is the duration of this game. Green. So green did here, he did get 1 tile from the city, and I think he's going to take a coffee. Let me check. Yeah. Yes, because you can take a coffee if you have a player marker in that city or if you have a friendship marker in that city. In this case, I am still in this city, so I'm going to do that. And I'm going to take a coffee because I have a yellow. So let's play the card first. Here it is. I'm doing the first action here on top, and I'm going to discard this so I can exchange this tile here for 3 victory points. Not bad. All right. Now, black. Let me check a bit here in the cards that we have here. Why I didn't put a card here or what? Check here. Turn this around. These are all over the place. I might want to get some free coins. Coins can be also important. Yeah, I think I'm going to get that. Yes, so I am going to do this, and I'm going to get this one. And it goes immediately to your hand. You can even play it here, but that's it. I use this action here, so I turn one of my cards upside down, and I can go and buy one card in the market. But since it's for free, it's for free. You don't fill up this until the end of the turn, of the round. All right, pink. Pink has a friendship there. Maybe pink is now going to get, since we are here, we are going maybe to explore with pink. So pink is going to explore, and he can choose between taking a tile or doing the action. I'm going to take a tile. Let me check if there is a tile that interests me. I don't want to talk, so I'm going to get a coin. I can do it immediately, so I get a coin, 2 coins actually here, and like that. Back to blue. So blue did some interesting things, but I think now it's time for blue go to another place. Veneza is a city that he needs to have here if he wants to complete this bonus, so I think I'm going to move there. So pay attention here. I'm going to play this card, and as you can see, it's from the same category as this one, so I can chain those actions. This is the cool part. So blue is going to move there, a movement, so I did this action, and now I can explore because I'm in a big city. So I'm going to explore here. Yes, these are green cards. I was like confusing. I'm going to explore here, and I'm going to see what do I want. I think this one might be useful, so I'm going to keep it. But since it's Veneza, so it's the city that I need here in my journal, I'll place it there. And the actions of green are done for this turn. All right. Now we have here an idea. Maybe I don't want to put it on the board. Also, the cards that are here on the market, they have victory points underneath. So not only you are collecting them to have a better action, but also they are giving you victory points at the end of the game. What am I going to do? Am I going to move? Where do I want to go? I want to go Palermo and Veneza as well. Yes, I am going to move. So I do like this, I move there. And that's all. Then we have pink. Pink needs Napoli and Palermo. So Napoli is here, quite far away, and Palermo is all down. Ah no, it's Roma, sorry. So we have Napoli here and Roma here. So they are not super close. But I can make friendships in Veneza. So maybe I could go there. And they have interesting friends there. So maybe I'll do like this. I'm going to play this. Again, chained actions because I have twice the same category. So I'm going to first explore. I already have a tile from this city, which is Torino. So I cannot pick up another tile, so I can do the bonus action, which is getting another coin. And now I am going to move. And we go here. All right, let's go back to green, blue, green, I don't know which color is this. The next one that I will need to go is to Bologna, which is not far away. It's not far away. Maybe I'll go there. Maybe I'll go there. Yes, let's go to Bologna. So Bologna, I can. Perfect. I'm going to play again a movement, chained actions again. So I am going to do, a movement. Did we use one card? I need to pay a coin. Goes back. Another movement and an exploration. And I need Bologna here, so boom. Let's choose. I don't need yellow. I can. This action means that I can pay one coin to take one idea, or three coins to get two ideas. It's not bad. I'll keep it, and goes here. And this goes back here. All right. So he did do his action. Let's go to black. Black is in Veneza. So Veneza, I am going to explore. Let's explore, and I'm going to take one of the tiles because I need it. And I am going to take this one. There you go. And I can move. Do I want to move? No. I'm fine here for the moment. Okay, pink. Pink needs to do friendship in Veneza, so maybe I'll do that. I can't because I already used the friendship card. But thank God there is chained actions. I place this, and there is then the chained actions that are happening. So I can do this one, which is doing a friendship. I will do a friendship here in Veneza, and I am going to place it here and get a green idea, and I'll place it here on top. And then I can still send a letter to a friend. I have a friend where? In Torino, and so again, it allows me, the bonus for now, it's not really useful, but it allows me to give back two of the ideas and get other two ideas that I like. These ones are good for me, that's what I want, so let's keep it that way. Back to blue, and this is the last card that you will play this turn. So blue, already got from Bologna stuff. Do I want? What do I want? Well, maybe I'll go just get a green, like that. And now another chain action, so I can get green. And I could either go for a coffee, but I don't have those ideas, or I can write an idea in my journal, which is what I'm going to do. There you go, done for him. And let's see this. I don't want to move because if I finish in the city with this guy, there is a bonus. If you have 2 coins, you get 3 points. 3 coins, you get 5 points. Plus then 5 coins, you get 7 points. So I'm going to stay right where I am. Or I can move here and get 4 points. But actually I'm going to get more here because I'm going to do this. I am going to do this. and get 2 coins. There you go. So like that I have 3. Finish for black. And pink is also there. And he has a lot of coins. Damn. He has a lot of coins. So he already has the 7 points. So it doesn't need more coins there. What can I do? I can write in my journal. That's what I'm going to do. And I write in my journal. All right, so the first round is done. We are in the first, so it finishes after 5. So now we are going to check for the travelers. So what are the bonus? So here nobody finished here. If any player would have finished here in the city with Lady Montague, they would have scored 4 points, which is what is represented here. Nobody is here, so nobody scores. Here, black and pink will score. So black will score, I have 3 coins, score 5 points. And pink, as 5 coins, will score 7 points. Then we have Montesquieu. And Montesquieu scores 5 points. The player that is in the same city of Montesquieu scores 5 points during the turn if they take a coffee. Since they didn't take a coffee, blue didn't take a coffee, it doesn't score any point then. That's the that's the bonus that the other famous people can give to you. Next, we go to the market card. So here we can now get cards for free depending on the categories that we have played. So for example, if we played 2 different categories, we can take cards from this line. If we played 3 different categories, we can take cards from this line. If we played 4 categories, we can take cards from this line. This is totally for free. You only have to pay for these cards during the turn like we did. So it's the player to the right of the first player that takes the first card. So if we are playing in clockwise, it's the last player that will choose the first card. So last player, how many categories has being played? 1, 2, 3. So he can choose from this line. I'm going to take this one, doesn't look bad. Then we have green, blue-green has played only 2 categories. And then black has played 1, 2, and these 2 count also at different categories. So 3 categories I can choose from this line. This one looks good. There we go. And now we go clean up the board. So we move this to the next phase. We discard the the cards that are visible. We put them underneath. We discard them. So they go here. This one goes here. And this one goes also underneath. And we put 2 more cards like this. 3. There we go. There we go. There we go. I'm going to put this straight for the LCD people out there. There you go. More or less straight, more or less. There you go. Now we change the cards. We are going to also move the travelers to the next city. So Lord Baron is going to Bologna. Comes here. Montesquieu is going to Firenze. And Lady Montague is going to Veneza. All right. And now each player takes their cards. They count their cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is fine. This one will have more because we bought. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have to discard a card. What am I going to discard? What am I going to discard? It's also sometimes quite hard. I have already friendships, so I have friendship here in Torino. And I need friendship in Perugia or Palermo. Perugia is there, Palermo is there. So maybe I will still take some time until I will discard the friendship. This one is discarded. You remove it from the game. Gone. Okay, and that's it. And this one has your 4, 4, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Guys, this is it. This was one full round with 5 turns for each player of timeless journeys, and I hope you guys were able to see more or less the speed that you can play. There's not a lot of AP between the turns. Of course, you can build. There's a way to make some nice combos, and if you are AP prone, you might lose some time there. But still, I think it can go quite fast. We are 3 players. This game goes up until 5. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comments if this is a game that you would consider, if there was a mistake on the rules. Again, this is not the final components or final rules, and I want to wish a huge success to Lyris Games with their Kickstarter. I hope it goes well, like Age of Comics, or better, and thank them again for providing this review copy. Guys, don't forget to subscribe in the channel, leave a comment, leave a like. If you are going to be in Essen, I hope this video goes up before Essen. Come and say hi. I'm going to be in the Geek Attitude Games, working, teaching Babylon, so pass by and say hi. And yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you for being there. If you are at Essen 2024, come say hi. Let's meet up if this video goes up before Essen 2024. And that's it. Thank you, guys. Have a nice day, evening. Sleep well, and see you in the next one.